afternoon game drive, seeing a tiny little elephant. I don't know if you can see it. Tiny.
I think she's copying her mom. Did you see that?
So that's the team behind the scenes. You know, for elephants, we don't call them, we call them calves, like cows. For females, we call them cows. Males are known as bulls. So this was a nice family of 2 mothers, consisting of elderly calves and very tiny one. There was a tiny one that was like 2-3 months old. Very tiny. So some interesting facts about elephants is that they are the largest land living mammals in the whole world. Second after the blue whale, that's because it's also known as, but in land they are the largest. So they live in the wild for up to 70 years. 70 years, 60 there. So their age is determined mostly by the teeth. They have, in their lifetime, they grow the teeth 4 times. So, and they're just 6 sets of teeth. So they worn out, grow again, worn out 4 times. The last teeth would grow in their mid-30s there. That's when, and then if they go out, they don't grow. In rare cases, there is the 7th time, and if they don't grow, that's when they can't chew anything. In this, that way they can't chew. Now they can't eat. They suffocate and die, and they are almost between 50, 60s there. No, I don't know the oldest ever recorded, but they go for a long time. So you've noticed one mother, the biggest one was tuskless, didn't have tusk. There was a fact that researchers did, I think it was in Botswana, around there. One of the main factors is in places where there is rampant poaching, the elephant tend to, when they grow up, they don't grow tusk. They limited the poaching. It's I don't know how true that be, but it might be. So, and again, the tusk for most of the elephants, it depends how the vegetation is. They would grow very long if they have very nice vegetation. I know most of you have gone to Amboseli National Reserve. The elephants, the bulls, the cows have very long tusks there. But from the Mara, very rare, because their food is not very soft, and they would have to use them to like tear the barks of the trees to get this, break trees, lift things, some objects for them to eat. So they kind of use them so hardly in that they don't grow very long because they get used scrub. In some matters they break them. You find one side broken, another one is long. In that case, actually, we say also elephants have right and left hand because their teeth are there. Because if you notice, the one tusk might be longer than the other one. So the shorter one, we say is either left or right. So he uses that side
more often.
Mostly, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
that was a nice view of the Ellis. They live in groups. They communicate through touching, hearing, and sound. They have a rumbling sound that can travel up to 12 kilometers away.
Wow.
This way they would just know the other members is in trouble or locate the other members. So one mother can actually just move out of the group and stay with the elderly calves. The firstborn will also be having calves, but maybe in her mid-20s, 15 years old. Yeah, so a calf will depend on the mother up to 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
And they will suckle for 2 years. If the mother dies, they get frustrated. Before the 6 years, they get frustrated. Sometimes even they just wish to, lose the sense of life. They just die or depression. They get so depressed because they are known to be very intelligent animals. They are like compared to primates. So they are very intelligent. So you'd find them just walking, grazing. That's why when you have a camp or a lodge, people do put fences or snares that looks like this, because once an elephant feels something, they would think it is a trap and just back off.
Okay.
Unless there are some fruits or that she really wants or they want, they would go for them. Yeah, so that was some interesting facts about elephants. They can weigh up to 6 tons.
Yep.
I think the heaviest one ever recorded was 6.4 tons.
Wow.
So heavy, yeah.
That's very
That's
and that is
very
in the
heavy.
wild, eh?
Yeah. So let's continue with our game drive. Maybe go back to the river, check if there's a nice group of zebras. You know how they do? They might come drink, go back, drink or cross. Let's go check on that.
Okay.